Naughty Dog. One of the most disappointing games I have ever fucking played. And one of the most boring games I have ever played. Oh my god. Naughty Dog, you have been so Naughty Dog this year, haven't you? Hello everyone, Dragon Souls here, and welcome to my review of The Last of Us Part 2, and it actually is one of the most disappointing games I have ever fucking played in my entire career of gameplays. Naughty, you have been very naughty on this one, didn't you? It's okay, everyone. He's got tits. Yes, everyone, this one definitely has tits in it. It has things. It has a sex scene. A few seconds of Abby doing the doggy, doing it and getting funky and getting dirty and having sex, going to doing a doggy style. Yeah, it's got tits in it, and it's got sex scene. It's got one sex scene in it, and it's all in it. It's got a titty in it, and it's got all in one package. If you're a YouTuber and you're live streaming this, good luck. YouTube will not allow you to do it, and you will get a community strike for it, because I've already been hearing so many shits about it. Okay. If I can go in there with a straight face. Everybody was asking me, is the game good? Okay. Hold on just a second. Okay. If I can do this with a straight face. Now I'm going to go into the middle of this game, okay? Now, if you're looking for sex scenes of this dirty sex scenes, that is, you're gonna get it, okay? You're gonna get a few seconds of it, okay? Now here's the thing: if you're a live streamer over on YouTube, it's better off for you to live stream this over on Twitch, because you won't get a copyright and you won't get no community strike for it over there. You can cut the part out, and then you can come back over here on YouTube to live stream it more over here if you want to. Okay. Because there's no more cut scenes where it's got dirty nudity and shit, nudity and crap like that in there, okay? Or especially sex scenes, okay? Now the game is awesome, okay? The game is good. I loved it. I really enjoyed it. the fan and the art looks art and the characters looks fantastic. PS5 looking, you know. Um, the music is outstanding. I really loved it, you know. Um, let's see. Gameplay is freaking is awesome. I loved it. I really enjoyed it. You know. It looks like and the gameplay looks just like the PS5 version. You can really see the details on it. It looks just like the PS5 version of it. You can definitely tell it. It's pretty damn cool. And if you're wondering if I'm going to kiss the game's ass, fuck you. I am not kissing the game's ass. I am not going to either. You'll see the results, the score on it at the end of this video. You'll see what I'm talking about. So screw you. You can screw off if you want. If you think I'm gonna kiss it, then kiss his ass. Or kiss the developer's ass as well. Fuck you. So, everything is good on the game. There is a few, at the end, there is glitches in the game, but it's only at the end, close to the end of the game where, say for example you're playing as Abby, you know, and you're going to the radio, and she's trying to trying to see if there's anybody out there that's still alive, you know, and alive and well, you know, and her and that guy, a little boy with a bow and arrow, you know, there's glitches in that big time. They did not test that out whatsoever. And there's a lot of glitches in that whole sentence, right, and whole gameplay part right there for sure. I mean, when you see my gameplay, you'll know what I'm talking about on that part when you get to it, you know. And you're gonna laugh your ass off and be like, oh my god, that is fucking retarded. Look at this shit. I mean, it's funny how it happened, you know, and how they done it, you know, and they did not even see that, you know. Yes, I'm going to bring this up right in here and right now, okay. Some people don't even bring this up. They do explain why. Now, if you haven't played The Last of Us Part 1, especially if you've seen the ending of it, of what Jill did in the hospital, you know, you can understand why Jill got killed in this game for. Okay, why Abby did what she did for. Okay, but at first in the gameplay, this game, they do not explain why she killed him for, until you have to play through the whole fucking thing until you get to Abby's story. And here's what the thing is: they force you, okay? They force you into playing Abby side of the story, okay? They force you into playing as Abby to figure out why she killed Joel like she did at the beginning of the game, which is 2 hours in the first of this game, if you play it, you know, where she bashes Joel's head in with the golf club. She keeps doing it until he's almost half dead. This game is completely fucking dark. The game is completely fucking dark, y'all. they make and they don't let you make the choices at all. They let the characters make their own choices, which is very bad choices, you know. And they don't make the right choices until the end of the game, which they should have done at the very beginning, you know. And my take on Abby killing Jill like she did, she could have showed Jill a better, and she could have done better, you know. She could have said, okay, I got you, you know, I blew your fucking kneecap off. I'm gonna torture you for a while, you know, and then after she did what she did, she could have left you for dead, you know, and said, okay, I'm gonna be a better person. I'm gonna show you I'm the better person than you are. You went in the hospital to get Ellie out of there. You killed all the butterflies. You killed my father. You brutally killed my father by smashing it. It looks like nearly smashing his head in. So I'm going to do to you the same fucking way. I'm going to show you the same fucking way. Only thing is, I'm going to leave you for dead. Okay? I'm not going to kill you. I'm going to show you I'm the better person that you should have been. Okay? I'm going to not kill you. I'm going to show you I'm the better person than you should have been, and show you mercy, and then leave you for dead, and then that way you can still be alive later on in the game, you know. They can doctor you and take care of you and stuff like that, where you can still be alive in it, you know. That way you can sit here and say, well, I shouldn't have done that, you know. It was my mistake, and I'm gonna have to live through it, you know, live with it, you know. Instead, they go off and they have her to go ahead and smash his head in and take it with the golf club and finish him off with the golf club. That was a fucking stupid. And they don't even show you why, explain to you why she did it until later on in the game. They had to make you wait and say, man, I don't know why she did that for, but we're going to go out there, we're going to kill that bitch, you know. And they and the game is totally fucking dark. Like I said, the game is totally fucking dark, and they make the characters make really bad decisions, choices, and all that crap, you know. The trailers that Naughty Dog has been putting out on the game, if you've seen them, don't believe them. They are making you believe something that's not true. It's not. Everything is not real. Everything it shows in the game is not hardly real. Some of the shit that they show you in the trailer, not real. Okay. They're misleading you. They are definitely misleading you. What's going on in the game? What's supposed to happen in the game? Where she sits here and she looks like she's all brutally beat up and everything, and she's got the guitar and she's sitting there dancing. She's sitting there playing it for a second. She's there and says, "I'm going to find them, and I'm going to kill each and every one of them." And she looks like she's all pissed off and everything. None of that happens. Okay, everything that they show, none of it fucking happens. Okay, none of it. So some of it is true. Some of them things that they show you in the trailer are true and all, but some of the trailers are fake and misleading you, so don't believe it. Alright, sorry about that. That was my computer. I just got in doing some editing on The Last of Us Part 2, Part 2 of Part 16. Apparently I had a copyright claim on it because the game also, I'm also going to discuss is the game, even though you had the music turned off because copyright claim, there are some music in here in this game that will play, especially when they're having a party, you know, and Jules still alive, you know. Um, there'll be music playing in the background which you cannot control, you know. So yeah, YouTube gave me and YouTube definitely gave me a copyright claim for that, you know. And I gotta fix my shirt. My shirt's almost showing. my stomach's almost showing. Oops. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, they show, like I said, they don't, they make you play as Abby later on in the game, you know, which they should have done at the beginning, you know, explaining why she killed Joel like she did, you know. They explain it, everything, you know. And they trying to make you feel sorry for Abby and everything, but to be honest with you, and when you're playing as Abby, you know, and you're like, okay, now they're explaining, you know, they should explain that long time ago, way earlier in the game. But okay, let's go ahead and figure out why she killed Jill like she did, you know. And they explain it, you know, and they try to make you feel sorry for Abby, you know, but in a way, they did a poor job on it, you know. And then sit here and after you actually feel like you're playing it and you got them playing as Abby, and you're like, okay, now they've already explained why they killed why she killed Jewel. Okay, so we should be done with with this one here for right now. Okay, now what they should do is go ahead and let you go back and forth and play as both characters, you know. But instead, they make you play. This is where it gets boring. You play as fucking Abby for almost feels like to me it feels like to me for like 10 hours. You play with Abby and play Abby's character for so many fucking hours, and it is fucking boring as shit. You know, they're explaining to you what she goes through, you know, what she's been doing, and all this cockamamie bullshit, you know. It's so fucking boring playing as this new character. I did not like it. I did not fucking enjoy it. Naughty Dog, why are you making us go through this shit for? It was so fucking boring. Now I see why people are bitching about the game for. It was so fucking boring. In the middle, it's in the middle, everyone. It's in the fucking middle of the game. The game is so fucking boring at the middle of it. It's so boring you just want to shut it off, delete it from your fucking console, and never play it again. It is so boring until you get to Ellie's gameplay again, which is freaking awesome. I love when you get back to her, you play it, you know. It's pretty damn good, you know. But it's I don't know. I can't tell you how much I can't tell you how fucking boring this game is. I mean, I really can't. I can't go any further than this. The writing, and I want to tell y'all right now, the writing in this game sucks. The writing in this game fucking sucks. I could have wrote better in this game than what they did in this game. It feels like it's been rushed, and it feels like they didn't give a fuck about this game whatsoever. They didn't care what happens in the game, story-wise and all. The writing didn't even match the game at all. Now I see why Acebugs Gaming is talking about on his Twitter, and now I see what everybody else was talking about, and now I see why everybody was, some people was actually taking their disc and breaking it, either cutting it in half or breaking it in half. I can see why they was doing it now. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this game is definitely a skip. Do not buy this game. Do not rent this game. It is not worth your money at all. And I heard that Naughty Dog is going to be making a remake of this game for the PS5, I think. If they do, I would strongly recommend you not get it at all. Do not get it at all. It is a must skip. It is the most disappointing game I have ever played in my life. If they if they make The Last of Us Part 3, I am not fucking buying it. I am not renting it. If it's free for PS Plus, I might get it, but I'm not gonna hold my breath on it, you know. And if this game, I strongly recommend. Now, if you're looking for a boring ass game, this is definitely the game for you. But especially if you want to throw away $60 or a physical copy for $65, it is definitely worth it if you want to waste your money on it and go fall asleep on it. If you want a game to put you to sleep, this is the game to do it for you. I can't believe I'm actually. I can't believe it's not butter. I can't believe this game is a piece of shit. At the beginning, from the front to the middle, you're gonna love it. You're really gonna like it, you know. But when you get to the middle of it, you're gonna fucking hate it. You're gonna delete it from your console, and you're never gonna play it again because it's that fucking boring. And it's sad that they actually wait and make you wait until the end, almost in the middle of the game, to actually explain why Abby killed Joel like she did, and it's really fucking disgusting. And it's a fucking slap in the face for us players. You know, it really is disappointing, and a fucking slap and saying fuck you to us gamers. You know, Naughty Dog doing this. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying The Last of Us Part 3 at all. Fuck it. I'm not doing it. You know, I can't I've tortured myself enough. You know, I tortured myself with Neo 2. Now I had to torture myself with this piece of shit of a game. Like I said, everything in the game was awesome. Great. Gameplay, awesome. I love the story. I love the gameplay. Okay, that's the only thing good about this game. Okay, that's the only fucking thing about the game. That's the reason why it kept me going. It's why it kept me playing the game for. It's the gameplay, looting, shooting, and exploring and all this stuff. That's what got me going. Okay, that's what got me going. Kept me to play this game because of that. But other than that, no, forget it. Like I said, story-wise, art, the art, the detail, all of it is awesome. It looks great. I loved it. It looks like it's a PS5 version. Is very good, very detailed. I enjoyed it. Writing sucks. The writing is very terrible, and I hated it. And this game needs to burn in hell. Seriously, it needs to burn straight to hell. It's not that good. It shouldn't exist. Okay. And I heard that there's gonna do a pre-sequel. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna get it. You know, if it looks as bad as this game here does. I don't know if the pre-sequel is gonna look as bad as this here. If this is a pre-sequel, I don't know. Looks terrible to me. No good at all. I hated it. I hated it. The writing sucks. Like I said, the gameplay is awesome. That's all I can say. Everything else is awesome except for the writing. The writing sucks. The writing is dark in this game. This game is dark as shit. The way they done it. I'm sorry I keep repeating myself. I do. I mean, let me calm down. Let me sit here and think about this. Y'all's gonna laugh your asses off about this one. So whenever you shoot an enemy, okay, whenever you shoot an enemy, the enemy sits, and I'm gonna show you what he does too. The enemy actually sits here, goes like this here. You shooting them right here in the balls. You're shooting them right here in the balls, or right here in the head, and then they go off and they sit here and they hold their freaking leg up and they go, ouch, 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 ouch. And I'm nearly pulling my pants have been nearly falling off too. But you're shooting, but seriously, you're shooting them right here in the balls, and then they go off and they go, oh, oh. They go up and do like this. They go, oh. they raise their leg up and they go, oh, 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 oh. Either shooting them in the head, the face, in the balls, or shooting them in the face. They fucking do. They go up and do the animation, and it's so fucking funny. You're like, what the fuck? Now come on, I shot him in the balls, and then all of a sudden, if you're fucking shooting them in the balls, you actually, and it shows that you blew their fucking balls off, and they're laying, and then they fall right to the ground. Then all of a sudden, you're like, oh my god, I just blew his balls off. Oh my god. All of a sudden he gets up, and he starts running after you and starts shooting at you, and you're like, what the fuck, he's got balls of steel. And I mean, certain things is funny in this game, you know, and sometimes, if you get kind of close to them, you can actually shoot, and when you shoot them, you actually blow their fucking leg off, and you don't know anything about it until you get close to them, and then you're like, oh, oh my leg, you blew my leg off. It's funny the way they do it, you know, the animation that they make when you blow their legs off, or shoot them in the balls. It's definitely funny, but that's the only thing funny about the game, you know. I mean, seriously, that's the only funny thing that's in the game. Everything else is just boring. It's just boring. You have dogs. These dog hunting dogs. And that's so fucking annoying. In certain places, you have so many enemies coming at you, and they have fucking dogs that's coming at you, and you don't. And sometimes you ain't got hardly no ammo to find to get them. You know, you can now keep in mind customization, crafting and stuff like that. Awesome. They did a fantastic job on that. You know, they did a great job on it. You know. They did a really good job on that, you know, on the customization and crafting, you know, upgrading your weapons and stuff like that, you know. They did a fantastic job on that, you know. I'll give them that. But, no, everyone, no. I would not recommend anybody buying this game. People's been, dishing this game and saying it's the most disappointing game of all time, you know. It's not worth buying, you know. It's definitely a no-go, you know. There's some people loving this game and there's some people hating this game, and I got to agree with with those people who are dishing the game, you know, and hating on the game, you know. And I agree with them, but also the people who really loved and liked this gameplay of The Last of Us Part 2. I'm with them as well. I really like the game. I really like this game as well. The loading screen ain't that long at all, and actually it's only a few seconds on the loading screen, especially the saving, you know. Pretty damn good. It's a PS5 version. You can see that. You can definitely see the detail. You can see that it's from the PS5, and that's pretty awesome. You know, I loved it. You know, they're stepping in the right direction when it comes to all the details and gameplay, all that stuff. But all I'm gonna say is, the writing, I'm gonna give the writing of this game a 6. I'm giving the game I take it back. I'm giving the writing a 7. No, damn it, I gotta do it. I gotta give the writing a 6. The writing in this game is fucking sucks and no good. So I'm gonna give you my real results on the game. Okay, gameplay. The gameplay wise is a 9 out of 10. Details 10 out of 10. The writing on this game, the story wise, I'm gonna give it a 6. I cannot believe I'm having to give a game that low of a score, and I know y'all's gonna hate me for it. Y'all's gonna hate me. Y'all's gonna call me an asshole. Y'all's gonna call me everything in the book. Y'all's gonna talk down on me. I know y'all's going to. Y'all's gonna put me down. I don't give a shit what y'all think, you know, really don't. But this, I can't believe I'm actually having to give a game a 6 out of 10. This game is the most disappointing game and boringest game of all time. So do me a favor, Redneck Nation Roberts. If you're planning on getting this game, don't. Save your money. It's not worth your money. Please. Anybody else, everybody else, same way. Do not buy this game. It is not worth your money. You're just throwing. If you like to throw your money away, then go ahead. By all means, go ahead and buy it. But it's up to you. But that's gonna be it for my review for this one here. Thank you all for watching live on stream. Well, thank you all for watching this review. Yeah. Thank you all for watching, and y'all have a safe day. Y'all be safe, wash those hands, and I will see you on the next gameplay of when I beat Final Fantasy VII Remake. Have a wonderful day, and try to have fun. And by the way, happy early 4th of July, everyone. Dragon Souls signing out. And also, before I end it, you're about to see a video proving what I really think about this game. Coming up right now. And also, I almost forgot everyone. At the end of the game, Abby, if you're wondering, some people think that Ellie died at the end of it. Well, spoiler alert. Abby does not kill Ellie at all. Ellie still survives. She is still alive at the end of the game. And Abby is still alive, and that along with that little boy. She lets them get away in the boat, and so I don't know if that's a good ending or a bad ending, but yes, Ellie is still alive. She goes back to that girl, Dana, and she's still there with the kid in the house, and she finds out that she moved on. She left. So now, she starts remembering remembering Joel, and what her and Joel was talking about, and saying that. Showing that she told before he got killed, she actually went off on him and told him that what he did was wrong, and she did not appreciate it. And what he did, he took it away from her, and she will never forgive him for that. And all that stuff. So it's that shows after before the credits roll. So just to give you all heads up on that. And so want to throw that in there as well. Also, I wanted to address, and also wanted to put this in my review, that I agree with Rukon, Acebucks Gaming, Boogie, and every other reviewer who has done their review for The Last of Us Part 2. I definitely truly agree with every single one of them. Even, I hate to even bring this guy up, even DSP Gaming. I agree with each and every one of these people who what they think about The Last of Us Part 2. I just saw that the sales on this game is dropping like flies. And it's 80%. It's down to 80%, which is I am not surprised. I am not surprised whatsoever. Thank you all for watching, and thank you all for understanding how I feel about this game. I'm not getting The Last of Us Part 3 if they make it. They and Naughty Dog just screwed it up. And no, if I didn't say it in my review, Ellie and Abby is still alive on the game. They survived. They fought. They was fighting. They was the final boss. They don't die at all. And as plain as Abby on that game sucks. I don't like the character whatsoever. I hated that character. Abby fucking sucks. I hate that fucking character. I don't know why they had us to play that character in the first place. I know they trying to explain it, but they should have done that at the beginning of the game, and they fucked up. I hate the game. I hate the player, and I hate the character of Abby. And that's what I think. Okay, everyone. Dragon Souls here, and here to show you The Last of Us Part 2. Here's what I say to The Last of Us Part 2. I am never fucking playing that shit again. Too goddamn boring, and it ain't worth the money. Keep your money for something else. This game is the most disappointing game of the year.